I'm Christine Johnson.
And I'm Maurice Dubois. CBS 2's Tony Aiello with more on this final night of campaigning before Election Day. He's live in Times Square, where tight security would be an understatement. Tony.
Yeah, we're on the eve of an election night unlike any that New York has ever seen. The NYPD is deploying bomb-sniffing dogs, radiation detection units, and lots of plainclothes police. Commissioner O'Neill says much of the enhanced security will be obvious. Much of it will be more discreet. Election night, both candidates will be in and all eyes on New York City.
This is by far the largest election detail that the NYPD has ever had.
With threats from the Middle East mentioning New York, Virginia, and Texas as possible Election Day targets, the NYPD will have officers at each of the city's 1,200 polling places. Extra security measures extend to the subway.
There will be more bag checks, more comprehensive bag checks when you enter our system.
While the Democrats will convene at the Javits Center and the Republicans at the New York Hilton, special anti-terror teams will be ready to roll wherever they might be needed. On Election Eve, Madonna rallied Clinton supporters with a pop-up concert at Washington Square Park.
It's like a dream.
In Pennsylvania, John Bon Jovi and Bruce Springsteen warmed up a massive crowd at a Clinton rally in Philadelphia.
Even if we're just dancing in the dark.
The Obamas joined the Clinton family in this key battleground state. With most electoral college projections giving Clinton the edge, she said voters face a clear choice.
Between an economy that works for everyone or only those at the top. Between strong, steady leadership or a loose cannon who could put everything at risk.
In Manchester, New Hampshire, GOP VP candidate Mike Pence spoke.
You've nominated a man for president who never quits, who never backs down.
And then a laser light show welcomed Donald Trump to the stage, where he called for wholesale change in D.C.
I want the entire corrupt Washington establishment to hear these words from all of us. When we win tomorrow, we are going to drain the swamp.
We'll see if that last-minute rally in New Hampshire helps Donald Trump there. In less than an hour, the very first votes will be cast and counted there in New Hampshire, the traditional first in the nation in Dixville Notch. 4 years ago, a whopping total of 10 people voted. Live at Times Square, Tony Aiello, CBS 2 News.
Okay, Tony, in voting stations around the tri-state area, the polling places open at 6 a.m. In New York, they will close at 9 p.m. In New Jersey, they will close at 8. Same goes for Connecticut. And if you go later in the day and encounter long lines, don't worry. The rule is you can vote as long as you're in the line by closing time.